So hey guys, I'm back with another video. I wanted to come and announce the giveaway winner, which is Rihanna or Brianna Godbolt. If this is you, you have won all of those goodies from Beige Cosmetics. So email me your address and everything. I'll have my email down below. Another thing that I wanted to do was talk to you guys about my hair really quick, because I posted a picture of my high ponytail and I achieved this with the TickledPinkHair.com's Eurasian Extensions. And I wanted to come and share it with you guys because a lot of you had asked me how I was able to get it into like a high ponytail. And what I did was I did a quick weave. So I just glued these extensions in. No shedding, no tangling, just the bomb. I've had them in like all weekend. But anyway, what I did to get it into a high bun and you not be able to tell anything, like it just looks really natural, is I just glued them going all the way back. Just straight back. So that's it. As for my review on this hair, I'm absolutely loving it. It blends in perfectly with my hair texture. And I don't know why I didn't try this texture before. It's just, this hair is gorgeous. I love it. I'll have their information down below. I also have a discount code if you guys are interested in viewing their hair. Honestly, I'm very, very impressed with this company. I wasn't really expecting much because to me, like, extensions, like, they can become the same after a while. But I absolutely love these. Like, this is the bomb. And it just looks so, so natural. Okay, so that was just my little share because I posted the picture of my hair and some of y'all wanted me to share it. So there it is. Let's get into the makeup tutorial because I saw a picture of Rihanna. And let me see if I can pull that up. That picture of her. And it just looks really, really natural with just like a little dark lip. I figured I have my hair like this. Let's do that makeup tutorial. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually do my eyebrows. So let me find that. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ebony. Rihanna's eyebrows sometimes are a little dark to me, so let's do that. I'm going to be using an angled brush. So with this, I'm just going to be following the shape of my eyebrow. And you don't need a lot of product because you kind of want them to look a little, you know, natural but neat. Concealer to clean up my eyebrows. I'm going to be using a concealer brush and some Kat Von D Tattoo concealer in medium 26. And I'm just going to clean up underneath my eyebrow. Just about that much. Don't need a lot. And I just pat it on the brush like so. I'm just looking at the picture again. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation because I can't tell if she has on eyeshadow on the top. So I'm going to leave my lid pretty bare with just foundation. The foundation I'm going to be using is the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat in Warm Beige. I think I'm more this complexion. I may be a little darker. Let's just try it and see. And I'm going to be using my Morphe brush, the M439 brush. It looks like this. It's just like a buffer brush. And I really hate the fact that some of my foundation stains these brushes. I can't stand it. It gets on my nerves. But anyway, let's move on. Alright, so here's that. And I'm just buffing this into my skin. Give me a nice little finish. It doesn't look like, well, it looks like Rihanna has on foundation, but I kind of want this to be a more natural look so we don't look so cakey. It is the summertime and we want to look as natural as possible. I find that with the NYX foundations, they work a lot better if you don't use a primer. Okay, so all of that is buffed in. I'm just looking at the picture again and it looks like she did highlight and contour, but it's not like super out there. So we're going to use, where is it? I'm going to be using the Maybelline DreamLumi, the highlighting concealer, and this is in the one called Radiant. So I'm going to be using this one. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I'm not going to use a lot. I'm just going to use a little bit, just to brighten me up a little bit. So in other words, I'm using a lot. Let's spray it with some Fix Plus, if I have any. Okay, and so that's all I'm going to do. Now we're going to set it. I'm going to be using the Sacha Cosmetics Buttercup Setting Powder. And I really, really like this better than the Ben Nye powder because it doesn't give you like that white cast. I do find that this powder does leave you with like a little bit of yellow undertone underneath your eye, but that's better than being like having a white cast. So I'm just going to tap this in like so and sweep. And it is a really, I like this because it's a natural finish with this powder. And it helps with oily skin, so that's a plus. And now I am going to use MAC's Corduroy. Looks like this, like a dark brown. And I'm going to use like a little smudger pencil. And I'm going to place this along my waterline. And I'm not taking it all the way over because it looks like with Rihanna, she has like some type of like shimmer there to open up her eyes. So I'm going to leave that bare. Okay, now for the inside of our eye, I'm going to use MAC's Soft and Gentle, which is a skin finish. But I think it's going to look really nice as just a pop of the shimmer that she has in the corner. I'm going to take a MAC pencil brush and I'm going to blend some of this out a little bit. And you know what? I think it still has product on it. If I'm not mistaken, this is like Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, and I'm seeing that it's transferring to my eye. So yeah, basically I've added another color. Okay, that's that. Let's do our mascara really quick. I'm not going to use any liner. I'm just going to use mascara. Okay, so to bring some warmth back to my face before we put the eyelashes on, I'm going to bronze up. This is the NYX Matte Bronzer in the color medium. I don't want to be too bronze. I just want to give myself a nice little color. So I'm going to be using the Real Techniques brush. This is their buffing brush. think that's good. I'm not going to go too cray cray. 217 brush. I'm going to take that same bronzer and just do it down my nose. See? Not cray cray, not too dark. Just enough. The next thing I'm going to do is take some blush, because she does have on blush. I'm looking for the correct color that I want to use. Yeah. I'm going to use Coral Sandy Beach by Jordana Cosmetics. And I'm going to take that same buffing brush with a little bit of blush, and I'm going to lightly do it, lightly buff it in, because hers isn't all, it isn't like a lot, it's like really natural on her face, but she still has like that flush of pink. The lipstick I'm going to be using is the Melt Dark Room. Looks like this. And the lip liner I'm going to be using is Nightmoth by MAC, because in the picture it looks like she has like a purple outline. Even if she doesn't, I'm going to do it today, so. Am I the only one that thinks that the Melt Cosmetics lipsticks are really dry and hard to apply? Maybe it's just me, but I really feel like they're hard to apply. Alright, so that's done. And we're pretty much almost done. I think all she has now is her eyelashes. I'm going to put mine on. I'm going to be using the House of Lashes Bambi lashes. And from the looks of the picture, she might have just a little bit of shadow coming out of here. So I'm going to use that 217 brush, and I'm going to take corduroy again. And I'm just going to kind of put it in my crease and wing it out a little bit. So just a little bit of product. And I'm just going to softly put that color into my crease and wing it out. Next I'm going to take my mascara again, and I'm going to place it on my upper lashes, and we're pretty much done. That's the look. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's basically the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Congratulations to the winner of the giveaway, and thank you so much to TickledPinkHair.com for sending me this beautiful Eurasian hair. I don't want to take it out. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this really easy tutorial, and I will talk to you guys later.